these bullshit's blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game.
What is crack-a-lackin', my guys and gals, my dudes and dudettes? This is your host, Started From The Bottom TV, Dat Boy Rybread, coming at you with another exciting rendition of Persona 5 Royal. When last we left off, we're basically getting back into the normal of things. We swung through Mementos and cleared up to, I believe, the most recent level that we can clear up after the Madarame debacle. And also, Madarame appeared on live TV to issue a public apology / beg for mercy. Public didn't take too kind to him, admitting that he was plagiarizing off of his students' work, or his pupils, rather. And we got a bunch of social rank ups and a bunch of social stats. We got our guts up to staunch, and we started calling Kawakami to our place of residence to do massages and whatnot. So we're actually going to do that again tonight, in the game, of course. So without much further ado, let us start the game. All right, so it's Friday. Okay. Also, did some research on the social stats. Oh boy, them values, bro. I got a long way to go. But let me check my confidence here. Okay, that's actually perfect.
Oh.
Yep, calling Kawakami.
Hi.
Thank you for your call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's been getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? It'll cost you 5,000 yen. You go, I got you, baby!
Hey!
Come on through, girl! You know what time it is. You're really going to request me? I'll be heading over right away then. I'd appreciate if you cleaned up a little first. That'll make my job easier for sure. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? I feel nothing. I feel nothing. No, I'll be nice. It does. Aw, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now cleaning is complete. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I'm surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting me to do anything weird with me, were you? I can't say I wasn't. What Chisel did Donna say? Absolutely not! As long as you understand. I mean, that's later, Knock. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... Ooh, I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford maid service. Well, let me know if you do. Need money? What's it for? You need money? Well,
You know...
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough? But it was the same amount as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000? Jesus Christ! Kawakami, what are you into? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. But, I mean, I requested you, though. I requested you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you, the rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler, after all. Says Kawakami's trust in me. Rank 2! Alright. Sadayo Kawakami. 3 more to go. Well, we'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
You're right. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? Is this the hard sell? What? No, I just wanted to hear your voice, Master. No, you got the right idea. Still gotta hit my quotas for the week. Sorry, part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just going to drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you request me again sometime. Bye-bye. I'm torn because I don't know if I want it to be Yoshizawa as Bae or Kawakami as Bae. Kawakami is mature, and I like mature, but I don't know. I'm honestly thinking of just doing the harem route anyway, like I did last playthrough. It'd just be a PIMP that I was born to be. Only thing is just like, I don't know. Yoshizawa's like hella apologetic, but she's like super duper humble, and she's got red hair and red eyes. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. Hey, approval rating went up. Yeah. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Excuse me? How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to do such vulgar content on TV. Some people still don't think we're real. That lady's she's just a Karen, don't worry. She's a Japanese Karen.
I'm so pumped.
Hey, it's Haru in the background. I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Yeah, don't get too happy. If he's anything like he was the last playthrough I did, he's trash.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
True.
Ow!
Dang.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares?
What are you
Everybody's
eating?
talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Wow.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So
Boy,
you think
shut
it's
up.
true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Should
We
be.
can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
Excuse me?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
First of all, I don't appreciate you snapping pictures of us out of nowhere. So,
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
damn.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Ooh.
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Ooh, Ryuji with the shade.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Yeah, get out of here.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Facts.
Only I could.
Now I kind of feel bad.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
Facts.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
That's a good
I
question.
ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Fam.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
Right?
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
What?
Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Excuse me?
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Well, this is my house. Hello?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Man, what?
Oh, good idea. We
Look,
can make it a welcome
You
party
don't,
for Yusuke, too.
look, you don't want to do that because the old man that inhabits it's a piece of trash.
All right, it's
And I hate.
decided.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
No,
By
no.
the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Ha! Yeah, okay.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
I'm gonna kill you.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
Okay, alright.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Of course. Yeah, whatever.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Alright, come on.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Hello?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
Right?
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
We might be
That
able
sounds
to.
great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Alright.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Alright.
What's up?
Excuse me.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Looking forward to
You
it.
should be. Food always tastes better with friends. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
See, you've got to change your heart, old man. Where's that damn pot? Found an old earthenware vessel. Should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's
There we
almost
go.
time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
No problem.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Oh, look. Oh,
After
that's
his
right there,
last
sisters.
appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crime? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Jeez.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do, Makoto-chan?
Oh,
I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
Huh?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Well...
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Yep.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Well, buckle up, kids, because it's about to get bumpy.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
It all started when I was working out, when I was over there in the other country with my family. My other cousins, they were successful. One of them was already off to one of them had already finished high school and went off on a journey with his friends. I don't really know what happened to him. Kind of forgot his name. But anyway, there was him, and then there was my other cousin in the sticks, way north from here. He finished high school. He's in college. He still keeps in contact with his friends and his niece and uncle. And then there's me. I come home. I'm on my way from school, going down the street that I normally go to. I run into this asshole harassing this woman. Normal people would normally sometimes just turn a blind eye to it. But I'm not that type of person, especially if it involves a woman's safety.
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
The woman and the guy were going back and forth. The woman kept saying something about some money, reporting him, this, that, and the third. I didn't really care too much. I just was concerned for his safety.
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops.
This guy sounded real high and mighty. Guy was too drunk to even stand on his own 2 feet. When I got in the way, he ended up tripping over himself. Hit his head. But even then, he was still acting all like a hoity-toity asshole, so...
This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it?
Next thing you know, he's trying to use her as a scapegoat to prevent his own mistake and get me in trouble. Making a statement to the police.
If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
He threatened her. Said, you know what'll happen to you if you say anything else.
Huh? But...
You fell on your own, bud.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter?
And then, of course, perfect timing, the big burly policeman come up out of nowhere. Trying to ask what was going on. A complaint was made about an argument.
Oh, it's you, sir.
Apparently the police knew him quite well, might I add.
Explain it to the good officer.
I tried to fight back, but they weren't trying to listen to me.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says.
The lady decided, figured her life was more valuable. Her life wasn't as valuable, or more valuable to weasel her way out of the situation.
Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
They put me behind cuffs, and the rest is history.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't remember. I tried to block it out.
Can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Nope.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
Yeah, never lied
And those
there.
in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You're right.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Perhaps.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
You're one of us, kid. You're one of us, Morgana.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get
shut
stronger,
up.
investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
Bipolar
All
ass.
joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Night on, Sean. Get home safe.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
He's still turning it. I just want to get rid of my back arthritis. He's really gonna stay here. Okay. Check out these pics. Check out the pictures I took for today. Hey! Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Renji's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke's still at Renji's place, right? Don't go make any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think I'm not that socially racist. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot.
Did something happen?
Don't you want to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Wait, I got DVDs to watch.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Oh, I can't watch it. Can I? Gay.
Well,
you needn't worry about breakfast for tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Wait! Don't sleep yet. Hold on.
Let's turn in for the night.
Oh, yeah, piece of... Alright, whatever.
well,
See you in the morning, Yusuke. Uh-oh! We're going to the Velvet Room.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Shut up!
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Okay. Increases your persona. Ooh!
Alright.
Alright.
It's almost time.
Oh.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Wow.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Okay, now I feel kind of bad, even though she does low-key deserve it.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
This game Dog, this game just, like, touches at your heartstrings. It makes you feel, and I love it. Like, it's so good. I almost shed a tear from that. I'm not even gonna lie.
I see.
There's so much good dialogue in this game. That's why I had to play it.
Thank you for the coffee.
Even the old man.
I'll come again.
And Yusuke and Matt Mercer did an outstanding job as usual. It's really good.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Alright, well.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. Oh, is that so? He left his painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. Opened up shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Alright, come on, Morgana. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I have entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. It was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a holiday. What the fuck? He just had to end it. Alright.
Hey.
This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. This is inexcusable, right? From what he told me, my money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store, and now the manager is making him pay back the full amount. 50,000 yen. What? That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help the student. Part-time job, full-time help. Yo, I just checked out the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using Phantom Thieves names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things really are starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. Ah, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. I suppose if I left the Sayuri there as well, I had forgotten. How did you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that targeted mementos? Alright, how's your health? Oh, Takemi, are you gonna rank up today? You are. On will not rank up today. Okay, I'll rank up to Kemi. Yeah. Let's rank up to Kemi. And then let's turn around and rank up Tora. I'm all prepped and ready for your clinical trial. If you come now, you won't have to wait. Go right away. Okay, I'll be waiting. Patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses. I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I've been really busy lately with all my new patients, but what the heck? Oh, everything's set up already. Hang out with Takemi. Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. What if she's still outside? Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Well, someone's popular. That's what I want to say. I don't know if this is rank 6. Yeah. Someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines or remedies. So now the number of patients I'm seeing is drastically increased. I don't know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day, I had a request for a cold buster. Huh! A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh, it's not like I'm some kind of genius, doctor. You are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. It suits you.
What?
What? Really? Well, you're entitled to your opinion. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now. Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Rank 6. Alright.
Oh.
Looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
What?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well, then let's have some fun. I'm keeping track of the amount of points I put into my social skills. So, okay, thanks for your hard work. Dun, 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 dun. How's my little guinea pig doing after that little drug? After the catch-up drug? Hold on, I'm checking. Sorry, I was checking my Discord. I I know it was probably a lot to handle considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. We're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. You can count on me. Well, aren't you a little go-getter? If you're that excited about it, maybe I'll just give you a dose of everything and see how you hold up. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care.
Ah, you're back.
So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about a Kitchikun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. You'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But you did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave a Kitchikun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Alright, 2 IMs. That darts place. Sojiro will not rank up, Yoshida will. I'm a face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a Alright, well, you know we gotta rank up my guy Yoshi. What do you think about the administration? I think they're wrong. That's what I plan to discuss in my speech today. I'd like for you to hear it. I want your honest opinion. Yeah! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy!
Everyone!
Blah, 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 blah. Second. So this is what? Forget what rank this is. The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. It's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party goods and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again, so he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Just shut up and listen. What was that? You have something to say to me, kid? What do you think? What's up with this kid? So what if he's no good, Tora? Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are the things I have learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. That highlight, though, was y'all yelling. I couldn't help myself. Dude was being a douchebag. I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such conviction. I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You...
Please wait.
Thank you.
That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered when someone calls me no good Torah. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. And so the bond grows deeper. Rank 4. All right. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies, it seems we're out of time. Got that charm. So let's see, charm. Oh god, I don't even know where I am in charm. I guess I'll just keep racking it up.
I shall ask you again another time.
Good work today. I'll see you again soon. Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. With that, I say... Well, I mean, yeah, can't forget your roots. Exactly. Sounds like you've already learned that lesson. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech, too. See you soon, Manzuki-kun. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Hi. Fancy seeing you here. Alright, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Relax as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Yeah, sure. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen about, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? I've been sounding like a dude this whole time. She has a sore throat. Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do if he sees you? You're going to end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Did you say Kichijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? It sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Rinji? I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, if on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time. Alright, let's get to class. Dun-dun-dun. It's the morning. Oh my! Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. Oh my. I'm exaggerating, you say. You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Manzuki-kun, let's test your knowledge with imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair changes color. What color do you think it turns? Green?
This is it.
Green? That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can melt gold and silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze cones. Thinking you can save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? Seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Oh my. Oh my god.
Nice going!
Well, I've got such a long way to go to up my knowledge, bro. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. Oh my. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Yeah, sure.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Can't even go home.
I can see it.
This better be important. Coffee for? This is rather strange. This better be important. I'm over here missing time with Mr. Maruki.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat.
What is this about?
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Damn it.
That idiot!
You can't blame him. He didn't know.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Damn it.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
In extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Damn.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree. At least for the time being. We made a crucial
you
mistake,
could just
but
steal
not a
her
critical
phone
one. We'll
and
just have
delete
to
it.
recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
So effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. No matter to me, there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. And there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a substitute.
Wait.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Oh, catch you rank up. Yeah, we're doing it. Tuesday Promenade! That's right, you have to manually do it now. Oh.
It's so humid.
Glad I caught that.
Moments of calm, nothing like to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I
Hi.
Hi, Matsuki-kun. Good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult. We can chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Are you gonna go with Akechi? Yeah, I'll hang out with him. So glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Oh, then let's get going. I'm gonna go walk around. Face and mind. Afraid for you too.
That is good to hear.
I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Oh crap, I actually gotta look at the answers. Oh shit. Okay. You always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Not bad. That was just a coincidence. Of course this game won't count. Let's start over. Oof, bad mood on my part. If you get the next one, I'm in trouble. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Very carefully. Well, let's see your skills. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you could call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Is something the matter? Blah, 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 blah. God, standing around him just seemed like, even talk to him seems like hella slimy, bro. You use your right hand. Huh? Huh.
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior seems a bit gauche. But I confess, you've surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. I see a lot of things. So those glasses are just for the aesthetic then? Or were you being metaphorical? You're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. Chance to reveal one enemy affinity at the start of the battle.
Alright.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
We'll see you. God, talking to him just like, I feel like all the slime, bro. Hey, thank you for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Hardly anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. As rivals, right? Whatever works for you, as long as I can spend time with you. Think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See you. Yoink.
Hey!
Hey, it's you! Huh? Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. Who are you again?
Huh?
Hey, how could you forget a lovely gal like me? I'm Ichiko Oya, a journalist. I interviewed you at the Madarami residence, remember? Oh, man, all-nighters are tough. Well, you work hard on your studies. Sure.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty. Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Uh-oh, let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Your sister's a bitch, you know that? No.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You seem upset.
I'm not... Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Hey.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Alright.
I'm so mad.
There's no judgment arcana here? There's not. Huh. Okay.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Alright.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Sure.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here.
That too.
I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
So tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida, class 2D, is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Renji. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it! I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you. I have high hopes for your acting as well. You're both missing the point!
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy is guilty? We'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Alright, hold on, I wanna check. No.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. Mirror right in front of me.
Oh!
Alright.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
I was losing it. I think humans are scarier than the zombies.
Oh! Okay.
Let's go return the DVDs.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Yes!
Hey!
Gallant Rogue. Yeah, let's read this. Gotta boost our knowledge some type of way.
Hey, hey!
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. Then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Oh, shit.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that this will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Manzuki. What? Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Coins.
This is it.
Coins.
Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make such money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since.
Nice going!
Well, you know, it's what I do. Boy, my knowledge for the take a while to hit. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. So if you can't trust a moron to look after your finances, the best way they can manage is pocket change. There's all the money you could ever want. I hope the next pal is somewhere awesome like that. Well, if I'm right, it might be.
Hey!
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Oh my
Huh?
God. Wow.
Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
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 My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
Wow.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Do you have a minute?
Huh?
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Alright. Yeet. on.
I don't care anymore. Oh, man.
I can't believe it.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
That's John Young Bosch. What happened to Ida?
Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
Tell me what I want to know.
Oh, fine, I'll do what you say. Just please don't hurt me.
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was his job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after
Ida
that?
started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found anything, Renji? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight around Central Street, and your job is to deliver small envelopes he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
We'll be right back after these messages.